Team Turd. Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. How you doing tonight?
I am fine. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Just watching your show here. It says Collins disagreement, but I haven't heard anybody disagreeing with you. Seems kind of
Got a
odd.
disagreement?
Well, I'm just kind of curious about that. How come you have disagreement in the title, but then everybody's coming in here and agreeing
Because
with
I
you?
say disagreement only and people call in anyways. Welcome to
Well,
the internet.
sounds
I did
like you
have a
got
little bit with the Comicsgate bullshit.
sounds like you got a bit of an echo chamber over here. Is all I'm saying.
Oh, you think so?
I do think so. I totally think
Okay.
so. Here you go, Roe
Okay.
v. Wade. Let's talk about some Roe v. Wade. You got it in the
Uh,
title.
all
Let's
right,
talk
go
about it.
ahead. What's your disagreement then?
Well, what's your agreement with it?
If
And then
you
I'll tell
don't
you
know
how I
my
disagree.
stance on it, then you
Well, here
clearly
you go.
haven't been
Okay,
watching.
let me ask you. Uh, is there any kind of cutoff? Do you think there should be like a date, like 8 months,
Yeah, viability.
9 months? Well, what do
Oh,
you define
of
as
course.
viability?
No.
What do you
Viability,
define as
24
viability?
weeks.
24 weeks. So how many months is that? You're talking like six
Really?
months?
Yeah.
6 months. So up to six
Well,
months
it's like
for any reason?
20 weeks is 4.5, so more like 5.5 months.
For any reason at all? Up to 6 months?
That's not up to my discretion.
No, I'm just asking you legally, up to for any reason, no
Yeah.
restrictions, up to 6 months.
Yeah.
So it just can be a total slut who hits the bar scene all the time and gets knocked up and just goes in
You
there and
realize
just.
that's not the majority of people that get.
Well, I know, but you make plenty of minority of people arguments all the time, so I feel
No,
more
I don't
entitled to
I
make them
don't
myself.
advocate for using it as birth control.
Well,
I
you
like your
advocate
voice
for it in
changer, by
regards
the
to
way.
gender identity, but that's a whole nother
What?
subject. Well, you make arguments based on an extreme minority based for gender
When?
identity arguments, so
When?
there's that.
When?
Oh, so can men transform into women?
They can. It's called gender dysphoria.
So that makes them a woman. What about men that
Biologically,
makes them
no.
a woman?
Is he in the witness protection? I said, if you're talking about biologically, there's nothing you can do to change that.
Okay, so biologically they're still a man. So what makes
Biologically,
them a
they are
woman
born
then?
male. Yeah,
Born male? No, that's not. Well, at first you were saying biologically when you were
Bi-
insinuating that that means
they
that
are
they are
born male.
biologically a
Yeah,
male. So that means
yeah.
they transformed. They're no longer biologically
Transformed.
male.
They're not fucking transformers. They're
When you're saying
people. What
born,
is
you're
wrong with you?
insinuating that they change at some point, that they're no longer biologically male. Is that correct?
No, I'd never said that.
No. Well, why are you saying born then?
You
Why don't
said
you just say they're biologically
transformed.
male?
I
Well, why
did.
can't you just say? Well, no, you said they're born biologically male. There's
I
a
said
difference.
they're born male and then, comma, biologically male.
Okay, so
There is no difference.
is Caitlyn Jenner biologically male right
Yes,
now? Right now,
of
that's a male.
course. Are
But
you trying to like get me in a
I
corner?
didn't.
Like you're not winning this
So
argument.
is it
Yes.
okay? So
And
it's a
she
mental
works
thing
for
then.
Fox News.
Oh, so what? Who says Fox News is a great thing? You do, not me,
I
right?
don't
Why do you
watch
even bring
Fox
it up?
News. I'm
I
just
find it
saying.
real comical that you hear like this Fox News from people like this real
What do you
like
watch?
red
ONN?
tubey. I don't watch any of that crap, man. Those guys are all neocons. Why would I watch that junk?
I don't know what a
Seriously.
neocon is.
They're fucking warmonger motherfuckers that like to have U.S. intervention in
So what's
foreign
your
affairs and.
disagreement? I don't care about neocons.
Okay, Roe v. Wade, like unrestricted up to 6 months. Yeah, you're
Correct.
having problems with the gender identity. I know that's like a no-win
No, I
argument, right?
wasn't. I
Because
wasn't.
it's a state of mental being. I had this discussion with Hunter Avalon a couple days ago, and he
I'm
said,
sure you totally
"You
did.
you can think it in your mind, therefore you are."
Hunter had you on his channel?
Yeah, I was on there a couple days ago. Well, about a week or so ago now. He made it
Oh yeah.
unlisted though. He didn't want to put
Oh,
that public.
I sure he did.
Oh yeah, he
Sure.
did. You're more than welcome to go to my channel after we get done talking, and you can watch it yourself. I'm blocked on
Okay.
your channel, of course, because
What's your
disagreeing
name?
opinions aren't allowed in here at all.
What's your
Oh, does it
name?
matter? You've got a block list that's probably 10 miles long, so.
Probably because I don't talk to
Right,
idiots. It's a waste of my
exactly.
time.
Well, what about this Roe v. Wade? Unrestricted up till 6 months. Well, what about the restrictions after 6 months? So you're saying no restrictions up to 6 months. What about after
After
the
6
6-month
months,
mark?
unless it's gonna harm the mother, then there shouldn't be a need for it. There should be no reason why you don't know by 24 weeks if you need an abortion or not. And if you do, then that's a you problem.
Okay, okay, so,
Cowards hide. That's right, Serenity.
up till 6 months. Well, cowards block people too, they heavily censor as well. But, that's a
This
whole
is
'nother
my channel.
subject, isn't it? "This is my house." I hear that from black nationalists all the time, you know? "This my house, fool."
Black
Right?
nationalists. Why are you talking to Hunter Avalone and black nationalists? How much fucking time do you have on your hand?
Oh, you know, I like to watch the cringiest of cringe, like, YouTube's a great place for cringe nowadays. Like,
I know.
nothing
You're on my
no nothing,
channel.
nothing right of sticks, hex, and hammer is allowed on YouTube anymore, so
Bro. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm
Twitter
not
is,
kidding you.
I mean,
I
YouTube
said on
is
YouTube.
primarily conservative. Are you
Like
fucking kidding me?
like
Oh my
what?
God, you are
Like what?
so dumb.
Like what? I don't watch anything like right of six, hex, and hammer.
Oh
Fox
my
News isn't right
God.
of six, hex, and hammer. They're probably
Yes,
left
they
of him,
are.
to be honest with
Oh
you.
my God.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. What's your disagreement?
Well, Roe v. Wade, I'm at so only if the woman's life is in
We've already
immediate danger
established
after
this.
6
Move
months.
on.
Okay. So, why do you think they should just be able to do it for any reason
Because
they
the
choose up
government
till
doesn't
6
get to
months?
decide.
No, no, no. As long as it's under 6 months, then no reason has to be given. Just you can go in and do it. No reasons given.
Yep. That's how the
Do
world
you think
works,
the
honey.
government
Welcome
do you
to
think the
it.
government should pay for it too? They should repeal the Hyde Amendment?
No.
Why not?
Are
Why
you going
not?
to pay for all the babies when you ban
Okay, let me
abortion?
ask you this then. Are you on board with the whole "this will disenfranchise people of color" argument in regards to getting rid of
The
Roe v.
majority
Wade?
of people that have abortions are white women.
I'm just
There
asking you.
are a good there are a good amount of black women also, and yes, it will affect them. But if you look at it, it's mainly white women. There is a good portion. So keep trying to get me a
No,
gotcha, but
you
you're
know a place
losing.
here you go in New York. Did you go in New York City? More black babies are aborted every year than they are born. You're
Yeah,
more than welcome to
so
look
what's
that
your
up and
point?
show it to your chat right now if,
What
you
does
don't
that
believe me.
what does that matter?
I'm just
Clearly
asking
those
you. I
people,
mean,
do you believe that every
that's a
person
lot
that
of
gets
abortions,
pregnant
man.
is a good parent?
More are aborted than born every year in
Cool.
New York City.
Cool. Do you
That's
believe that
you think
every
that's
person
cool?
that gets pregnant
Do
is
you think
gonna be
that's
a good
cool?
parent?
Well, no, I don't think hardly anybody's a good parent, but
Are
that
you
doesn't mean I
Christian?
think everybody should abort their
Are you
kids.
Christian?
Are you an atheist?
No. Are you Christian?
You're not an atheist. Yes, I am a
No.
Christian. So what are
Okay,
you
well
if you're
then
not an
what's your
atheist?
problem? They're going to heaven.
Let me guess, you're agnostic?
Yes.
Okay, would you call yourself
They're going
secular?
to heaven.
Would you call
They're
yourself
going to
secular?
heaven. I
Would
don't
you
know.
call yourself secular?
Oh my God.
No, 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 Tristan, would you
Not
call yourself
really.
secular? No? Well, at least you didn't fall for that one, I guess. Well, Hunter fell for that one.
Oh, I'm so sure.
He said
And
the
the
same
black
thing
and
though.
the black
He said
nationalists.
the agnostic thing. That's why I asked the secular afterwards.
Good
He
one.
did the
So how
exact
are you
same
on
thing.
gun control
Gun control.
and the mandates? You want to mandate the vaccines for everyone?
Why would I want to mandate vaccines for anybody?
Then don't tell women what to do with their body if you're not for mandates, you dumb fuck.
No, no. Okay, so a vaccine
You
causes you
are
to
such a
kill
fucking
somebody.
hypocrite. What about gun control? They kill
Does not
35
getting
people a
no,
day.
these are straw
Are you
mans.
okay
Come
with
on.
getting rid of guns?
Come on, Nerdette. You know better than this. These are straw man arguments you're making
No,
right
they're
now.
not. They're
Of
legit
course they
arguments.
are.
It's showing how
They're
much of a
legit
hypocrite you
arguments.
are.
So let me ask you, what does not taking a vaccine have to do with killing somebody else?
It's the
Directly
government
killing
telling you
somebody
what to
else.
do. You are so
Directly
dumb.
killing somebody else.
You are so dumb. It's the government. It's not about
Is a
babies or
loss of
mandates. It's
life
about the
does a
government
loss of
telling you
life
what to
occur?
do.
Does a loss of life occur if you get
And
an
a loss of
abortion?
life could occur from not getting the vaccine because
That's a
you
could.
hugged your
No,
grandma
no, no.
wrong.
No, your answer was could. Now, does a loss of life occur from abortion? Yes or no?
No,
No, so that's not a life, huh? If
not
it's under
until there's
6 months old,
consciousness.
it doesn't count as a life. It's a
That's a
life.
morality argument,
Is it
and
a
I have a
parasite?
legal.
Is it a
That's a
parasite?
shut the fuck up.
Is it a
That's a
parasite?
morality.
No, you keep talking over me now. Is it a parasite? Yes or no?
That's a morality argument, and of course it's not a parasite, you dumb fuck. That's a morality argument. The argument here is not about morality, it's about the government controlling you. Welcome to 1984. Now I will unmute you if you stop interrupting me.
Because you're an authoritarian. We already know that.
Oh yeah.
But
How?
I watched a video of you the other day critiquing this black guy talking about some gay Superman. Or no, he was talking about some other the shadow, and I had to think to myself, I was like, does she
Yeah,
not
that didn't
realize she
happen.
LARPs on this gay Superman thing? Yeah, yeah, it
That didn't
happened.
happen. I've never critiqued a black dude talking about the shadow. What the
No,
fuck are you talking about?
yeah,
You're
yeah, I
so
watched
fucking
it.
stupid.
Well, maybe it's a
I'm
different
not an
comic.
authoritarian. You are. You want to control women's bodies. I'm not the
Women,
one
hey,
okay with
can
that.
what about birthing people? Do you believe in birthing people?
Do I
Like
believe that people give
putting
birth? What
men's
the fuck are you
no, no,
actually asking me right
like
now?
men need tampons in the male's restroom, that kind of thing. Birthing people, right? We have these
What?
far left wing politicians
You
nowadays that
realize I'm
when they
not
get on
far
the
left
stand, they
wing.
say
I'm
birthing people.
I care about people. I'm
Your
not far
chat's
left
definitely
wing.
far left wing. Francesca
Okay.
Fiorentini.
I don't
They're
even know. I
naming.
just found her
Do you
2
know
days
who
ago.
Francesca
No,
Fiorentini
I have
is?
no fucking clue. I've
Well,
watched
your
2
chat
videos from
does,
her.
and I'll tell you this right
Cool.
now: she's about as far fucking left
Well,
as they
then I'll
get.
make sure just because you're
That's
such a
some heavy
douchebag to watch all
Marxists
of her
there.
videos.
She
I'm gonna
literally
support
has
her now.
self-proclaimed Marxists on her
That's
channel.
fucking stupid. How would I know that? Do you think I background search everybody? I don't have the time to go to Black
I'm just
Nationalists and Hunter Avalone. That's you. You're
this is like
obsessed with the
some
internet.
this is some bread tube SJW stuff here you got,
Oh my
Nerdette.
God,
That's
you
all I'm
got me
pointing
so
out.
good. I bet
Well,
that's
look
the
at your
first time
chat.
I
Look at
heard
your
that.
chat. Oh, I know it's not the first time you've heard it. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, by
It's
idiots
definitely
like
not.
you.
Like all your
Did you
videos are
graduate
like
high
defending.
school?
Oh yeah. No, actually, I only went to the fourth grade. As a matter of fact,
That
can you
doesn't
tell?
surprise me.
I know, right? I know. You can tell, huh?
Why do I think this is the Patriot?
No,
I would actually
why
give
are so
him a
many of your
little bit
videos like
more
defending homosexuality in comic books and movies?
because
That's like literally
homosexuality
all your content.
exists.
Like, okay, so you're not an
Oh my
SJW,
God,
but
she doesn't hate
your
gay
entire
people. She
channel is
must be a bread
basically
tuber. Let me know in the chat, yeet or keep going.
it's an echo chamber. So does it really even matter
It's
what
an
you
echo
ask them?
chamber.
Of
How
course it
so?
is. Well, for starters, I would say most of the guys in here, they probably just donate money to you. Like they're like what's referred to as
No, they
pay
don't.
piggies.
Yeet. All
This
right.
Robert guy is.
Holy fuck. I've never talked to anybody so goddamn stupid in my life.